And I was like, Inhaler? I barely even know her.
Okay. Hello, VOD watchers. I'm Xenon Lemon. This is Shinobi Dragon Master, Shrimp of Many Means, Psycho Intern, and Soul Fractured Devil. Today we're playing D&D, and we're going to the
You
city
really
of
struggled
Eden.
with my name
Be
right there.
more enthusiastic,
We're going to the
Zenon.
city of Eden.
Hey guys, it's me, Shino, and welcome back to another D&D
Oh
session.
god, he's become a vlogger.
Oh god, yeah.
And today, we are back with another episode of The Island, the Sea of Unknown.
What island?
We're
The
gonna see
Eden's
if these
Island.
People can stay in this circle
Bird.
for an indeterminate amount of time and possibly face bodily consequence.
I am not Mr. Beast.
I just found Herobrine. Let's see what he does.
I wonder what's in this kooky forest.
Please don't turn into him. Turn off the camera. Turn off the camera.
You okay?
Fucking killed him.
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that.
He's dead.
Yeah, let's not make fun of stuff that happened like 4 years ago.
Wait, what?
Make sure you turn off the camera when you're in the forest.
I will make sure to make fun of every motherfucker on this planet if I have to.
I would agree to do that with you. But not him.
My statement stands.
Oh, is it about the
The brothers.
Yeah.
Don't talk about it.
yeah.
Scum. Anyway, how
I'm
y'all?
so lost.
Don't worry
I'm
about
sending
it.
it. I'm sending it to you.
Okay.
Yep. He probably doesn't know who they are.
He might. That was an
Yeah, it's all
international
over.
incident.
Probably doesn't know who they are.
Yo.
No, I didn't do.
Yep, D&D, so how's everyone?
Good.
Confused.
Yeah, you'll get used to it.
I'm great. I'm happy. I'm drinking a lot of water and Sprite.
Sounds like cooking to me.
Spicy Sprite. Did you know that McDonald's actually has spicy fucking drinks now?
Yes.
Okay.
Fucking heinous. Anyway, Psycho, give me a recap.
What was that, Mr. Greasebowl? I couldn't hear you.
Shut up. Fucking snowman. Maple syrup having ass.
We're
The
on
things
an
you said
island.
are inherently bad.
We're on an island and we're doing shit. Yes.
Give me a complete recap. What happened last time?
Well, the universe was born in a ball of vast fiery explosions, and then
Useless ass.
implosions, and then eventually, a meteorite hit the side of the Earth and created the moon.
And then people started believing it was flat.
And then people stopped believing it was flat for a few hundred years until they brought it back again. You know, as a cool fad.
And then they convinced themselves birds didn't exist.
Birds don't exist. The government just controls them. Anyway.
I have to do the recap myself.
Remember to fix your light bulbs because they are actually government cameras.
Last time on Sea of Unknown.
Have more enthusiasm.
The players traveled to an island called the Eden's Island it was a shipment that they, did for a quest. Among going to the island, they encountered some enemies. Some pirates. One of
All the
them,
way.
we don't even know what the fuck it is, but it was an entity that Scrap interrogated and killed, and poof, turned into purple smoke, whatever the fuck it was. And you guys are there to repair the ship and explore the island, and also upgrade the ship as well.
Did the other corpses disappear or just that one?
That corpse, what happened to it was, as soon as he shot it in the head, it was there, but the entity that was inside of it disappeared.
Were there any reactions like that from the other corpses?
No,
Okay.
just that one. Because that one was a wizard. That was a wizard corpse. So, it's still the same day. You guys talked to the guy already. Xavier, you see a guy going up top of the deck.
Can I help you?
Ah. You must be one of the other crewmates that your party mentioned.
Party? I apologize, but there is no party here. One of our wizard took all the alcohol.
Little blinks. Anyway, I am the repairman and also here to see if there's any way possible if the ship can be upgraded.
Well, I appreciate your honesty in coming up to inspect our ship, but can I see some credentials in order to verify you are actually repairmen?
Sure, of course. He pulls out a sheet of paper that has his credentials.
I'm going to roll a perception or investigation in order to determine whether or not this is real or not.
Sure. I
just-
believe it
which
would
one?
be insight.
We didn't warn the ship repair people that the captain's a loon.
Insight?
Yeah.
Okie doke. Why am I rolling
Yeah.
with advantage?
It's okay. 22 still gets it. It's legit.
Alright, who sent you?
I'm assuming that you guys said your names, right, to the guy?
Probably.
I thought we would have had to.
Conversation.
Uh,
I've heard.
your three companions, Scrap, Sordon, and Frisia.
He
Um,
might not know the names.
I'm sure he could figure it out. I'm sure
I don't know
Scrap
who he-
said it.
I don't know who you're referring to.
I think the only one that he might actually know the name of is Scrap.
Yeah.
But you've got one out of the three right, which makes me concerned about who you're actually talking about.
Your companions that was. Bleh. English is hard. Your companions that came
hell
and
is
talked
English?
to me. Listen, you gave
are-
vampire.
You're making this very difficult for me to actually trust you to come onto the ship.
Well, you could trust me.
You see,
I'm
that
just-
sounds like someone who's very untrustworthy would say.
Well, what you got to do about it?
Clearly not let you onto the ship. Good day, sir.
Then I
Oh,
guess you
are-
can't get the repairs.
Are we nearby? Or are we still in a building?
You guys would be nearby. I'm sure that with this loud ass conversation, you can hear the echoes.
Hold on, let me check something real quick.
Are you opening voice mod?
No, I'm not.
Psycho's not that funny.
What? Hold on,
Damn.
asshole.
So many shots today.
So I will use my sonic whispers, which does not specify. Oh wait, no, it does specify. Damn it. Well, I guess we're out of standpoints.
Breezy will run up and be like, apologies, our captain's a little bit confused today. Right this way onto the ship.
Wizard, who are these people?
They're the repair people that we hired to repair the ship.
Why didn't they say so? They just gave you some. They just gave you some made-up name.
That is my name, sir.
Your name's actually Frasier.
Yes.
Your parents hated you. Anyway, come on.
Did the captain not know the
Assault
fucking
here.
names of the other crew besides Scrap?
Listen, Scrap is my first.
Scrap.
Scrap is my quartermaster, and I'm terrified of him. That's why he knows his name. He doesn't understand he doesn't understand the names of the wizard or the lizard.
On mention of
Had
Frisia's
the
parents,
lizard's name before.
Yes, out of convenience.
What?
Wow.
on a mention of Frisia's parents, a tear runs down her eye. About
Oh, my
her.
parents are dead. My parents
That's
are
not why
dead too,
she's
but you don't
crying.
see me complaining.
The carpenter guy is like, well, very well. And he goes up on the ship and starts investigating the areas, see what he can do. So
Just
that's
watch-
got to be a while.
Just watch out for that plank. It will actually come up and hit you.
Yes, I know how planks work.
Also, the siren is watching them because that's what they would do.
That's it. And the
Excited.
rest of the crew is just out and about in town.
You can go back to the rest of the peasants. Frieza.
Frisia. It's a flower.
Fishia. Okay, go on, wizard.
It's the name of a flower.
Finch.
I don't understand what flower you're talking about, Frieza. Just go.
A white lily looking flower.
What was that? I'm too busy walking away from the conversation.
Are you going into town there, Captain?
No, he's gonna make sure that his inventory is done. Of course,
Okay.
and of course, try to have a conversation with the siren, I believe is what it's called.
Yeah.
I don't know the siren's actual name, so he doesn't care to learn it.
Oh boy. All right. You stay at Captain Skinny Penis deck. I'll come back to you later.
Captain Skinny Penis is not my name. That is a great man's name.
Yeah. Yeah. Whose name was that, huh?
An adventurer by the name of Psycho, who dastardly thwarts everyone in the Sea of Thieves.
Sounds pretty cringe.
Fuck you.
I'll come back to you in a bit. The three of you. What would you like to do at the docks?
Well, we had to wait for his estimate to be able to actually get the proper pricings for the repairs.
Yep.
Frisia probably wants more alcohol because they're a drunkard.
Yep.
Sordon probably wants more swords because he's a drunkard.
What?
What?
Now Frisia is drinking from a flask currently because she's upset about the conversation she just had.
Sordon is a collector of fine, enchanted, and cursed swords. Apparently.
What's your name?
Sordon. Sword off.
Oh, made a funny.
So, do you guys want to head into town and see if there's anything for alcoholism?
Frisia has other hobbies.
Yeah, yeah. What are hobbies?
Books.
Yeah.
You know,
guess
Xenon,
so.
I said the exact same thing.
Fucking nerd. Nerdy alcoholic. Alright, so you guys want to head into town?
Yeah, we check out town.
Okay.
At least check out.
Frisia.
Yeah, town.
I will come back to you, Psycho. For now, you are just a spectator.
Woo!
Alright, let me go over to my map. So that way I can see. Welcome to the Eden City. Eden Island. Correctly this time.
In this day.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle. The lion sleeps tonight.
They
So-
got a whole ass line here.
I mean,
He called
any
you a
island.
loser.
So, upon going inside the town a little bit more, you notice that these here are houses for people, for others that's been living here for quite some time. Please do not steal. This isn't Skyrim.
You can't just walk in and take everything.
Just because you're an
No.
Argonian doesn't mean this is Skyrim.
What'd you say, Xenon?
I said just because you're an Argonian doesn't mean this is Skyrim.
Uh-huh.
You're right, 'cause
Wow.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
So, you guys can move as freely as you want to. The sky is the limit.
Ada. Houses, fountain. Just that.
Are you guys able to move your tokens?
Or we gotta like look at what we're seeing in the town to know where we want to go.
I mean, like, if these are just residential houses, we'll just end up walking by, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anyone else?
I'm trying
Coming?
to. I was having issues moving.
Okay. I was like, are you able to move your tokens? Alright. Upon going to the water fountain, you notice that there are, I would say, like a little sign here, a sign here, and a sign there, and a sign there. All representing some type of establishment. The one on the far right and up at the far right is a bathhouse. The top of it is a shop. It could have a lot of things. It could be generals, books, alchemies, you know, all that stuff. And then on the left side, there is an inn, and also across the street from the inn is a tavern.
Breezy is gonna ask Scrap and Sordon, we sleeping shoreside tonight, or are we gonna sleep on the boat?
That's up to you. I literally go comatose.
I feel like we'd save money by sleeping on the boat.
Okay.
If you want to sleep off the boat, that's your own money going towards that.
That's fine then. Which her eyes will dart towards the bathhouse briefly as she like contemplates like later going after like exploring town, going to the
Wait, you been
bathhouse.
Your boyfriend to the bathhouse?
Segregated for one.
You think that stops people?
I think I'm gonna say your eyes dart towards the tavern.
Also, I don't think anyone can tell with Sordon, if I'm being honest.
What?
You're a lizard.
Oh, where he's looking?
No, I meant for the bathhouse. Though.
Oh. Yeah, I guess because it is like internal,
Is
huh?
this technically? Wow.
I mean, you still have you would still have one. In fact, you would have two,
Wait.
but they're like internal.
Do you not know lizard like reproduction soul?
No.
They lay eggs.
That's the females.
Yes, you know. Lizards lay eggs. That wasn't the part we were talking about. You fucking
Sordon's got two.
say penis.
Just say it.
Wait, let me Google
Just
what the
say
actual
it.
term for a lizard one is. This
We
is
are
actually a
all
term.
sent to mature
Yeah.
streams. If Twitch gets pissy at us for saying penis, it can be
Wait, was I supposed to set mine to mature? Shit.
You can't.
The one guy not streaming.
You can't stream your internet's ass.
It's called a hemipenis.
Birds also.
She said it.
Wait,
Just-
so if you have multiple penises, does that make it a peni?
No.
I said a hemi penis.
Okay.
No.
Alright.
The hemi penis is beside.
Anyway, what do you guys like to do? You could split up if you ever so choose.
Splitting up, that's an amazing idea. That never goes wrong, no?
I guess we go check out the shop first, see what they sell.
What's the shop's name?
The shop's name? The shop.
Yeah, the shop's name.
It doesn't really have a name. It just shows like a billboard. You know, the wooden things that you see in medieval times. It just shows shop.
0 world planning. 0
like
out
a
of 10.
bag. No. It's not
Is there
zero
an-
world planning.
Did you draw us an icon?
No.
No, he wrote
What's-
shop in like
Wow.
in
What's the shop
common
sign look
text
like,
on the
Sheena?
side.
The
Yeah,
shop
that's
sign.
the
The shop. The shop sign looks like a money bag.
Can you give us a great detail
How do we
of
know
what
it's
this
not a
money bag
bank?
looks like?
No,
Could you
Continue.
possibly tell us what type of wood it is?
Psycho, I will fucking beat you.
Yeah, Zenon makes a point. That could just be a bank.
It is not a bank.
How can you
We know
tell?
that.
Are there windows?
How many people are in there?
No, I mean if there's windows, can we see what's inside of it?
Yes, there is windows.
Okay.
Is there a person missing a limb?
Psycho, I will fucking beat you to death.
With a limb.
No, with your own dick.
Good luck finding it.
Damn.
Remember, tieflings can be technically part equine.
So we're not as done with this conversation.
I'm so fed up with it too. I'm fed up with it.
I'm trying to progress the story.
This is not
Sorry.
well. Yes, progress with the story. I appreciate it, Soul.
You're welcome.
I think Shino plans the story.
No, it's all just fucking improv.
I'm hoping if I progress the story for him, he'll give me a cool item at the store. Don't tell him that though.
Okay, back
We
to
arrive at
fantasy
shop.
improv theater.
Yes, you guys look through the window and a bunch of knickknacks, and there's a bunch of books in there.
We see the shop called Library.
No, you gotta unlock the DLC for that one.
This DLC now? Damn.
Yep, it's $15.
Oh yeah, Shino works for EA.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Damn, you work for EA? It's crazy.
No, I will never. I will never
Way to
sell
call
it
him out
like
that.
that. I would never sell out.
See,
Never
now it's
sell
on
it
the
like
internet,
that.
so people are going to be inclined to believe it because people are stupid. So now if someone watches the VOD and stops it right after that sentence, they'll actually think you work for E EA.
I never will.
Hey,
I
Shino,
never
can you
did
give
and
me
never
some
will.
Hey, Shino, can you give me some Apex?
No, shut the fuck up. Apex, my ass. I fucking
What?
hate that.
Hey, Shino,
Alright.
can you actually give me a good Battlefront game?
I will fucking end your career.
When's the next Ghost Recon coming?
Ghost Recon was shit anyway. Frisia.
You take that back.
Depends on which one, 'cause some of the older ones were kind of real, well, not kind of, just real jank.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the books on Frisia's shopping list are cookbooks, history books, and bestiary books.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You're ready to choose the right word there.
Yeah. Why don't you come out and say it? Say the truth.
Wait, what? Had to think of what did you think? What did I say?
No, you said the right word.
Yeah, we're making a sex joke.
Probably,
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
Poor
on.
I'm gonna wait
key
for an
information
hour.
about monsters is their penis.
Yeah. I'm sure those trivia facts are there somewhere in the book, but that's not the main reason.
Yeah, they're all attributed to one bird. Huge anus.
Really? I thought it was Icy Wiener.
It was a collaborative one from Huge Anus and Icy Wiener.
Oh, okay.
Frisia, when you're looking on that shelf there, you notice that there's several cookbooks. Some of them look famous.
Oh wait, Psycho. I think Hamshank was
This
in
is
there
a
as
Betty
well.
Crocker. What? Who is this Betty Crocker?
No, on the cover it says Gornum Clamsy.
Gordon Clancy. No, it all looks too fancy for something I could do at my in a small kitchen with the supplies we got. I look for something more practical.
There's a Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah, but you have to buy like the brand for that.
You also need an oven.
Yeah, I also need an oven. How about the Crisco one? The Crisco one, we can substitute Crisco for other forms of fat. I'll take
Yes,
the Crisco
we all right. There's Blisco there,
one.
because you know copyright, so we have to make off-brand shit. There's some cookbooks on that.
So she gets a Blisco cookbook.
Yep.
She grabs that. How much?
Well, you have to go up to the fucking
Okay.
counter.
Okay, well, so she'll have more than one
doy.
thing then.
Yes, you can browse the wares.
Yeah, so she grabs a Blisco cookbook. Then what of the lore and bestiary section?
As far as lore and bestiary goes, there isn't any.
Or like any almanacs or like survival guides or anything?
Yep, there's a survival guide on how to survive the sea.
Okay, she grabs that. There's
Okay.
no like almanac or anything or like record or
No,
not even like a tabloid?
nope.
Suspicious. And what about the fiction section? Are there any fiction?
Yeah, there's some neat stories.
Yeah, apparently there's a book called Party in Waterdeep. It'd be a really weird fiction book.
Got
She'll grab a couple fiction titles and then she'll then maybe
there's one title called Neverwinter Never Existed.
Neverwinter never existed. She looks at that, has a very interesting like, huh. She grabs that because that might be a clue. It's like
How,
that involves history from her world now.
I realized how fucked would it be to have the overarching narrative of multiple campaign settings, each being a book in a library.
I want to pass it up as that. See that
Huh.
happen?
The thrilling story of Hodor. Why is it only one page?
There's also a book called Lord of the Halo.
Lord of the Halo. Is that a reference to a different campaign you guys did?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh. Boring. I bet
There's
it's
also
big, though,
some
it's thick.
scrolls.
She'll grab the big thick Lord of the Halo just because
Yeah, it's very thick.
shipwrights are boring. She needs something to read.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
almost
it's
as thick as Harry Lottery.
Harry Lottery is multiple books.
Yeah, but it's a thick ass book.
I've heard they wave baguettes around in Harry Lottery.
Now she looks at Harry Lottery and she's like, nah, I don't need to read that. I watched the play.
There's a Romeo and Juliet.
Just Romeo and Juliet from reality.
Yeah, it's a book.
Yeah, that definitely catches her eye. She'll grab that. Like what, 3 fictions, a cookbook, and then what were on the scrolls?
Yeah, like, are they arcane in origin or are they just
Like information
scrolls
scrolls?
of stories?
Some of them are information, some of them are actually spells.
What type of spells?
One of them being Water Bolt,
Water bolt.
Lightning Bolt, Fireball,
Nah, I got Shatter. I'm good.
and a Clone Scroll.
The Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Yep.
That should be pretty cool.
What's what type of information scrolls are there?
Talk about the Furious Five.
Okay, so not information regarding the world.
Who knows, maybe. I
What-
mean, they
what-
have the Dragon Warrior.
What is the reference Furious 5 to?
Oh, come on, Xenon. You don't watch movies?
I don't.
Kung Fu
literally
Oh,
Panda.
okay.
See, even Psycho said it in my chat. Fucking Psycho. Yeah, it's Kung Fu Panda.
I guess she'll grab that for entertainment's sake. And then, she'll look at, like, spices and, like, I think what else this place would have that she
There's some
needs.
spicy potions.
Spicy potions.
What does it even mean?
That has spices in the potion.
She just wants
It's
to
a
cook good
potion,
food.
but made out of sriracha, so you hate yourself.
You hate yourself, so you have no choice but to chuck it.
Probably like she'll grab some drawing supplies and then spices and some fabric.
Okay.
And I think and maybe some like we have some cooking utensils, but if there's any like interesting like kitchen gadgets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she's got her arms just full of garbage. And she approaches the counter and puts it down.
Okay, I'll come back to you in a second and tally up how much it costs. Sordon.
Sordon, just gonna have a look around, see what they sell, see what catches his eye.
There's some tools over there.
Sordon, go to look at the tools first. What do we got?
You got shields, you got weapons, you got knives, you got daily necessity tools, like
What's a
cooking.
I feel like we already have like daily necessity tools as much as we need.
A metal rectangular box with a bolt coming out of it.
But they have durability.
Wait, what?
Like every tool has durability, so getting new ones would help.
Yeah, when we fucking need them. Evaporates almost immediately, then that was a shit tool to begin with.
What's the durability on our cooking shit then right now? Do we need any
It's
anytime soon?
It's fine. The durability on it will last for a while.
As you look over to Frisia's garbage pile, you see some cooking gadgets already in there.
A slap chop.
Yes, slap chops and like for some reason a pineapple core.
What? But do any of the weapons appear to be enchanted or anything?
No. It
No,
just looks like standard issue weapons.
In fact, they're not that interesting then.
There's also a alchemy bag there.
Alchemy?
And
I can
yep.
do alchemy.
and a bag of holding.
Just a casual bag of holding?
Yeah.
Wasn't that meant to be rare or something? Hold on.
Depends on how high magic your setting is. They're like mid tier.
Yeah, Vega holdings are very common in higher magic settings, and even lower magic settings. They are a sought after thing, so there would be one of the few magic items that would be widely produced.
Do we need a bag of holding?
No, we have a fucking boat.
And we don't do carry capacity. Unless for like lore reasons you want a bag of holding. If Frisia saw that, she might be like considering it but think it's too expensive.
See, the only times you would need a bag of holding is stuff that we're going to need to carry anyway.
For all the books.
You can fucking
For
carry
you,
it.
maybe.
Get some muscle in your bones.
I have a +1 to strength.
It's only a +1. All right. So, Sordon, you don't really grab anything from the weapons area.
Nah, they were just like normal metal.
Okay. Scrappy.
Unless there's anything that immediately catches his eye, then we're probably not going to care about much in here.
There's a bag of sand.
I didn't catch his eye. That is entirely irrelevant.
Pretty sure Scrap's got sand in his boots.
Sand ain't that hard to get.
Oh, unless it's like magic sand.
Of course, the bag of sand is gonna be magical.
What? But the weapons weren't.
It's a bag of sand.
Yeah, he'll just go near the counter to. Over there.
Okay.
We generally wait for his allies.
All right. Frisia, all of that equivalent to.
The damage.
I mean,
I mean, it is literally like mechanical garbage.
you got a lot of junk.
Yeah. The only mechanical part is that it goes with my background like feature.
Freeze you over here with saddlebags.
I say about 60 gold.
Okay, that's good. 30.
I forgot that we're rich.
Yeah.
The ship stockpile.
Is it 4?
This is personal shit. You ain't taking from the ship stockpile on this one.
7.
I don't even know where to find that.
Good.
The quartermaster has spoken.
You don't need to know where it is, Soul.
Fine then. I'm still rich. I'm like money on my own.
If you want the ship to cover it, you probably have to give a expense report or something.
Rhodes
Mm.
persuasion.
You would actively have to file the paperwork and state how it helps the whole of the crew your purchase.
My clothes were damaged in battle, so I bought a whole new set of mithril armor.
So I don't take damage anymore.
All right. So you guys done with window shopping? Because the only
So-
person that purchased stuff is the nerd.
And it was
So
all
anyone
roleplay
who-
related.
So that's about it from you guys.
Yeah, I think so.
Unless this person has an idea where an actual arcane shop is.
She says that there is no arcane shop, but she knows another island that has an arcane shop. It's further west.
Where is it? Actually, I guess Scrap would engage in the conversation of if the only scrolls that are out are the only ones in stock for the arcane ones.
Yep. They don't really get that much, supplies with arcane stuff. Unless it's on a rare occasion. But it seems as though that supplies is running thin because of it. And everything else in general. So they do what they can to survive.
Oh, this person is useless to me then.
Well, okay then.
They don't have any of the shit I need for my current goal.
Scrap's on a one-track mind, doesn't give a fuck about anyone.
All right, I won't change scene. Psycho.
Yes.
The guy, the repairman says, "Well, I seen the damage. We're gonna start with damage first, and then we'll see about upgrading. As far as the repairs goes, it's gonna take about 1,500 gold to repair."
Yes, yes, we can cover it. Listen, can you put a pool in here?
A pool.
A pool.
That is unheard of, but see what I could do. I could probably put a jacuzzi in it.
You need a bath.
The hell's a jacuzzi?
It's something that you heat up water and you sit in. It's relaxing.
That doesn't sound great. We do that
Nope.
for cooking.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Well, regardless, I have enough money to pay for the repairs. And when I mean I mean the ship does.
Yeah? Do you know where the ship's money is stored?
I'll have to wait till my quartermaster comes back. And
By the way, fun note, Scrap hasn't told you any of you where the fucking money is being stored.
As it should
honestly,
be.
that's a good thing. I will wait until my quartermaster comes back in order to pay you. Are you able to get started right away?
Yes.
Excellent. I need you to start immediately, and make sure you don't enter. He pulls out the schematics of the ship. Don't enter this room, or this room. This room has a very scary-looking creature in there.
But
And this one is.
I
and
already
this
went
one-
in those rooms. I needed to
dear.
see where it needs to be repaired.
Oh dear God! I really hope that you survive the night. Then. The
I'm
other one is
quite
the other room
used
is the
to doing
siren's
this.
room.
That's fine. I'm used to weird things.
Well, the Sirens told to watch the person so they didn't fucking steal anything.
This one is the siren's room. The one room you just went into. Yeah, he'll probably kill you in the middle of the night.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
And then this room, don't touch this room. There is a lot of experiments and specimens in there.
Well, that's where most of the damage is, so I need to repair that.
Alright, just don't touch my rag.
Very well. I'll get on the
Let's-
repairs right away. As far as the upgrade goes,
I was
Guess I'll
joking
start-
about the I was joking about the upgrade. Don't put a goddamn pool in here. We're in the middle of the ocean.
okay.
We could use a bath
Well-
though.
It'd be incredibly stupid to put a pool inside of a boat.
Have you seen a cruise
Hmm.
ship?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Yes.
making fun of.
Well,
But other than
Um,
that, is that once you've done repairs, are you able to bring more people, or not people, more supplies onto the ship as well, or are you only here for repairs?
kind of supplies are you looking for?
Mostly supplies to repair in case we need more.
We have wood.
I can do that, but it's gonna cost you a little extra.
Honestly, the more supplies we have in order to repair the ship while we're out at sea, the better.
Yes. And as far besides the whole pool, your quartermasters has something to do with upgrading the ship.
Yes, we do need upgrades. We would like to be able to shoot more cannons.
Hmm.
And another thing we need to do is we need to be able to be a bit more sturdy when it comes to cannon fire or being caught on fire. Is there anything you can do to help improve the ship for that in any way?
We can add a little bit of steel in some places.
All right. Is there any way we can use enough steel to where it won't entirely weigh us down?
Yes. I suppose that using thin lines of steel might work. So that way you're not always heavy and slow.
Excellent. Make sure it's done, please, and also don't mention anything I've said to the quartermaster. Make sure the quartermaster thinks it's all his idea. I'd rather him not think I'm smarter than I am.
You're just gonna reveal to the stranger that you're not an asshole, dumbass.
Yes.
Whose side is this guy on?
Very well. Shall be done.
One more thing before you go.
Yes.
We're going to need a bit of ammunition, items that are required in order to help defend the ship. Are you able to grab cannonballs as well?
Yes, there's several cannonballs inside the storage area. I could bring you some.
Is there any in particular, or is it just regular cannonballs?
There's this strange cannonball that is tied together by another cannonball, and apparently it does extra damage to another ship.
I will bring it up with my quartermaster to see if we're able to procure that, but keep that on hand just in case we do want that.
All right.
Very well. Good. If you would please proceed, I will be diligently watching, and if not, the siren will kill you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm done inspecting this, so all I need to do is get the materials. It's going to
Very
take me a while.
Very good. I would say take your time, but we are on schedule, so get it done as quickly as possible, please.
You should come inside the city. It's quite nice.
As much as I would, I don't trust anyone in this city. No offense to you, sir.
None taken. I can understand that. But we are harmless people on this island. Just take that as an advantage.
Apologies, but I believe that with the last island we went to.
Which island was that?
He's fully trying to make up some story about how they went to an island where they tried to fucking blow up the ship.
I'm gonna roll insight on this dude.
Can I roll deception?
Yeah?
So did I ever divvy up the 1,000 gold from last time?
I believe you
yes,
did.
you did.
Okay.
That
Okay.
is a 21.
Yeah, that's a believable story.
So I do appreciate you trying to invite me into your lovely island, but I will remain here until then.
Well, if you say so. But if you ever change your mind, do come to the island.
I'll make sure to have an ale in your name.
And he hops off the ship and he goes back inside of his area.
Xavier turns around. Shit, I forgot to ask his name.
Now he cares about names.
Now he goes.
Is that his character arc? He's gonna learn everyone's name he meets now?
With the exception of his own crew? Yes.
I forgot what I gave that man a name. I forgot, so it's okay.
Excuse me,
put
sir, what's
together.
your name?
I don't remember it.
How do you not know your own name?
Why are you at soup?
Why are you at soup?
Because I'm trying to remember my name.
Why are you remembering names at the soup store?
Because that's where they said it would be.
Because
Go
my
to the
name
next-
is Barley!
Go to the next aisle.
There's still no names.
Fuck you! storms into the ship. This is an actual interaction, thank you.
No. It's just canon. Back to Team Islands. What would you guys want to do now?
I mean, Freezia's gonna suggest getting lunch.
Okay, so you're going to the tavern.
I guess so.
Considering the two people who produce stank don't want to get washed.
I'm gonna get washed before we, like, after I take everything back to the ship. We're gonna be here for, like, a day or two. I'm gonna get washed, like, in the evening.
Aha. Alright. I fucking hate you, Sordon.
What's wrong? I'm role-playing walking.
Let me get some tavern music
What did I
going.
just do?
Why'd you go backwards?
Aether Chronicle music.
Is Freezy okay?
Freezy's a
Not
little
drunk yet.
drunk.
Not drunk yet.
Freezy is a little drunk from the day that she had.
I mean, I did take a couple hits from the flask, but I'm fine.
I didn't scale this properly when I created it because this was like my second map building it. So pick a place wherever you want to sit.
Is there an even okay, there's an empty table over there.
I like how there's two brooding corners.
But there is a
I
counter.
don't know why that there's a fucking crate there, but let's go with it.
Yeah, I guess we'll be at the bar. In case
Alright.
Scrap wants to sit with us. So we'll wait.
You see, you hear dwarves just like, yeah, yeah, you know, just being dwarves. Wow, someone's sitting in a brooding corner. The barkeep is like, he says, "What can I get for you guys?"
An apple L and a moderately sized mill.
All right,
What the fuck did you just say?
modern size ale is what I heard.
No, an apple L and a moderately sized mill. Like a medium mill, like
That's
like-
oddly vaguely and specific at the same time.
like I don't know what's okay. Or, what's on the menu? Then am I gonna force Shino to make a menu?
No,
Then give me a moderately sized mill.
Yes. Force
Get a
him to think of any of it. All of this.
Got corn.
Piece of corn.
there you go. You get
Corn.
corn. He says that would be 10 gold.
Freezy logically hands over 10 gold. God, that's expensive.
Why is this so expensive? Just fucking go into a farmer's market. Oh yeah, I'd like that corn right there. Well, sir, that'll be like $10 whole just for that one ear corn.
That's like,
You could
no,
think
it's
the
like
fucking
$1,000.
apple drink, okay? You could think that.
The apple L would cost like a silver piece.
Depends on how readily available
Yeah.
apples are.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And also,
Kind of rare.
also, Zenon, I'm not doing silver and copper. Everything is gold.
We're not doing math here.
Everything is going to be in gold.
Then the whole meal would be one gold piece.
Yes. And it's actually very cheap for this island.
10 for a meal?
Yes. You go to a fucking different one, it's probably gonna cost 30.
I bought
So
a
be
whole,
grateful.
I bought a whole bag of shit at the store
Zach
for
Gilbert.
60.
Be grateful. You want me to charge you 100 gold for it?
No.
All right then. Be
There are
grateful.
islands, so supplies would be a lot more limited.
Yes, if the shortage is very low, then yes, it would cost a little bit more because that would make sense. But as far as food-wise goes, an ale, that's, that's fine.
It's too bad Chino's cringe.
Shush. The tavern guy looks at you, Sordon. He says, "What can I get you?"
Give me a big mug of some strong ale and a steak.
It's gonna cost you 10 gold.
Another. I'm blind. Hold on. Where's my money? There's my money.
He looks at
Hold on,
you,
hands
Scrap.
over 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want anything?
Scrap will just kind of like wave a hand, a gesture that he doesn't need anything.
He then says, "I haven't seen you three here before. You new on the island?"
Just arrived.
Ah, newcomers. Well, if you must know, Eden's Island is more of a peaceful island, far away from all the calamity that's around the world.
You know, most places that constantly insist that they're peaceful.
There's no war in
Uh, Yeah, quite often the most corrupt.
Are you saying these out loud?
No, this place is peaceful. There's no violence whatsoever.
Uh-huh.
Hey, this place is peaceful. Here, drink our water.
No,
I heard you like Kool-Aid.
There is no Las Plagas in Bossing Set.
Shut up.
What?
No, but I am telling the truth though. I'm not lying. This place is peaceful. There is no crime, none whatsoever.
That's even more suspicious.
Yeah, no,
intuition on
God.
that one. Jeez.
Alright, so don't fucking believe me.
Well, like
No one does anyway.
part of it has to do with your perpetual sarcasm.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
I'm
wouldn't be-
sorry.
No crime for me.
Okay, let me do this a little bit of a proper. Guys, this place is so peaceful. There is no violence whatsoever here.
Yeah, we didn't
Okay.
ask about how
They
peaceful
live in a
it
peaceful
was.
place.
We didn't ask anything about it, or nor did we state any sort of
No, but you
implication
guys,
that we would
in
think it's
character and
unpeaceful.
out of character, you guys think it's so fucking sus
No, out
that
of
this
character,
place
we
is just
think
so
it's
fucking
sus.
peaceful.
No,
I'm
only
going
out
to
of
be honest
character.
with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I told my group of players, yeah, it's completely peaceful here, there is no crime,
That means there's
they would
crime.
look at me like I'm fucking crazy and that they need to get the fuck out of there as soon as
No.
possible.
And
What
Yeah,
would
like the
happen-
vibes are fucked, Shino. The vibes are like seriously fucked on this island.
I
So
hate
like,
to say this, Shrimp, but the only thing we get from you saying that was, "Oh God, he's going to kill us."
Fucking exactly.
That Shrimp's game. I have my games where it could be peaceful or violent.
the vibes are
This
fucked.
is peaceful. Believe me.
Okay.
Nothing bad happens on this island.
Shino. You know what that sounds like?
No, 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 no. Let's give him the full benefit of the doubt. And the minute he puts a fucking monster on this island, we say fuck you to everything he does after this.
Fine. That is fine.
Okay.
What is that?
What's that?
Why was it blurry?
Now, up until this point, Frisia had no doubts that that everything was fine on this island. Nothing seemed off. But this guy insisting that there is nothing wrong and that there is no crime after no inciting like anything to make him have to bring up the crime rate makes her want to intuition it.
Fine. If you want to insight it, go ahead.
Shino, do you know that thing like that
19.
phenomenon in reality where you tell someone a bunch of information,
Yeah.
they seem really suspicious because you didn't ask any of the information?
Yeah, we didn't ask for this information. He's just like, oh, haven't seen you around before. Yeah, just arrived. Well, I bet you'll love it here because there's no crime whatsoever.
The
That
man
is-
likes to interact.
That's not how
He's
you
a
interact.
talkative person.
What human starts with the crime rate when they're saying, oh, I love living here? The crime rate is 0.
Hey, I understand that it sounds a little suspect, okay? But he likes to talk. He's a free-spirited person. And
Instead
yes,
of like
he's
discussing how
telling
great
the
the
fucking
bathhouse is.
truth. He is telling the truth.
I want you
What
to
he
imagine-
believes is the truth. Okay.
Shino, I want you to imagine you're in a bar in New York, and the bartender starts with telling you, "Ah, yes, the crime rate is low today." You would probably
Man.
get the fuck out of there as soon as possible.
Unless
Man,
you were
if
If the crime
discussing
rate
politics.
is low, then it's fine. If the crime rate
Man,
is high,
no.
we got an issue.
No, man, this place is amazing. It's a fresh air. There's no traffic. Everything's great. Man, I love Detroit.
Yeah. Yeah, we were getting those vibes.
It's the prospect of like, ah, yes, they had to tell us that, which makes it more suspicious. It's like, that's what I was saying. Like, it's not a matter of if it's high or low. It's a matter of them just outwardly stating, ah, yes, crime is low.
Yeah, that I understand.
Okay, so
Okay, all of it I
he
understand,
believes
but
he's
I'm
saying
telling
the
the
truth.
truth.
so the wait or the barkeep believes he is telling the truth. So Frisia drops the issue for now, but is a little weirded out by the barkeep himself in particular.
Okay, that's fine. That is fine, Zena. The tavern guy says, "What brings you guys to this place?"
Work.
Yep. Work.
Ah, I see. Well, if you guys are done with your jobs, feel free to just relax. Take the day off.
Shino, you're not making things better?
Shut the fuck up.
Don't worry, my brain made it worse. Just relax, since the crime rate is so low here.
I know you guys are suspect because of it. I know. I know you guys are sus about it.
You know, it's your phrasing with all of it.
Yeah, if maybe instead he brought up maybe like an event that's coming up or something about like or activities to do in town. Instead he's just like, be relaxed here in Eden. For nothing is wrong, the crime rates are low, and it is a paradise on earth.
Well, I haven't got to that part yet.
You-
Okay.
It made it seem. It made
There
it seem
is
like
an
there's.
event going on.
You made it seem like that there's some sort of purge going on or something immediately after that.
If you want to mention relaxing, start with a relevant location to relax. Like, hey, if you needed a place to sleep for the night and relax, it's the inn across the street.
Want to take a load off and take a bath? We have a bathhouse.
You want to pump out a load? Go to the.
Tired of them ads. Go to Spotify Premium to.
You
Speaking
want to
of
break from the
Spotify-
ads?
I need to Spotify. Do you know they released a new Raid album? Speaking of Raid,
Shut up. The tavern guy says there is an event that's about to happen soon.
Perhaps we shall still be in town when it is taking place, if it's within the next half week.
It's about to happen tonight. It's a little
See.
comedy show.
Perhaps if we're still not settled in for the night, I might take a peek.
Yes. There's no words. There's no entry fee. So anyone can join if they ever so choose.
So you want us to go up and try our best stand up?
I mean, yeah. Anyone can
Oh.
do it if they want to.
If not, then no one's forcing them to.
Why would we even bring up that anyone would be forced to do comedy? Comedy is fun, Frisia says as she like side-eyes the barkeep.
Well, I just have to reassure because there was a instance like 30 years ago, I would say, that someone was forced to do a comedy show, but they've been exiled from the island. We like to keep things peaceful when it comes to that.
Shino! Buddy! How? You're not helping us not be suspicious of this entire fucking island.
Had no plan to commit crimes before, even less so now.
Sure, I know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
Setting up a foreboding atmosphere.
Do you know what you're doing? Because I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I had no part in any of this island.
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Frisia just goes back to lunch.
Does that mean you're making like us actively sus of you then? Since you know?
If you want to. I won't force you. So the tavern guy says, so which island did you guys come from?
You know, around.
We've been working our way through many islands. Doing jobs here and there.
Have you guys gone to the ruins? I heard that there's some ancient artifacts there.
Could have be a lot more specific ruins. There's ruins everywhere in this water world.
Yes, I guess I should be more specific. There was, well, to what have I heard from one of the adventurers that came here, and I would say about 3 weeks ago. They said that there was a ruins that had coffins in there.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be a lot more specific than that. Every ruin's got coffins in it.
The adventurer said that there was children coffins there.
Yeah, still.
I feel like we've been to this one before.
Yeah, I feel like we've been to this one. But I don't think we left any children's. I know she doesn't say that part out loud. She has that thought, though.
You say that out
No,
loud.
so she doesn't.
Okay, because I'm
I said
about
she-
to
I said
say.
she doesn't say that part out loud, but like her thoughts are like, we didn't leave any children's coffins behind. That was more than 3 weeks ago, probably.
I think we took the coffins.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys took the silver and gold coffins.
I think all the children were woods.
Yeah, wood is an important resource.
But he says, well, apparently that there is a golden door that was behind there too that has some major amount of loot. Well, that's what the adventurer said.
Did they take it?
No, they just left it there. They said that they had no needs for them. Because they were going to another ruin.
I mean, it does seem like gold just falls from the sky in this world.
Yeah, so it seems. God must be playing tricks. Would you like to question the
Are there-
guy?
Other people can speak besides me. It's like it's in like conversation mode.
I don't got anything to fucking say to him.
I'm bad at improv.
Like what type would Sordon make any sort of small talk during this? Like even with Frisia or
I'm bad at improv. I don't know. I didn't think this far.
Come on, fucking direct.
Come on, improv, do the D&D.
because right now
But
we're in a
Right.
we're in a small talk conversation, so like you can interject if it's a small talk conversation.
I mean, like, the man was like giving us information and
Yeah.
shit.
You could ask him about information.
Yeah. Ask him anything.
I'm feeling pressured.
Ask him anything, alright? Why are you so suspicious?
I feel like Scrap would be asking that one. But Scrap doesn't care, maybe.
Everyone is a liability till proven otherwise.
That sounds like a
Silent has
cleric.
Silent has done nothing to be able to be like, ah, yes, it is entirely safe here. We just fucking got here. It's like,
Thus.
come from a world where this type of shit is fucking weird.
I mean, yeah, post-apocalyptic, can't trust no one. Totally agree.
Yeah, then if Sordon doesn't make any small talk, then Frisia is gonna, as she gets slightly buzzed, maybe like a mug of Ellen or something, or because she's already been like on the flask a couple times today. She'll she'll maybe tell a story to Sordon and Scrap about a time at the yawning portal where like something jumped out as it typically does. And she saw somebody else kill it because she wasn't involved. She's too weak.
The yawning portal, as the tavern says.
It's a famous tavern from my hometown.
I think I heard of the yawning portal before. I think one of the adventurers came and told us about it.
Yes, it's quite
Yeah,
a
it
famous tavern. What are you gonna say?
Yes, it was crazy. I just went out and just killed all of them.
No, I see. The reason why it's also peaceful now is because they removed the arsonist from the area.
I think there was a goblin that came through and came here. I don't know. He was quite irritating. He was a bard.
Flashback to the scene. So there I was, killing all these big ass people, while I had a lady on one side and a man on the other. It was amazing. I just kicked them all with my feet, while I had one girl in one hand and a man in the other.
Typically, when things go wrong in the yawning portal, the barkeep will step in. It's quite a show. It's like a dinner show.
Man, that barkeep, he was so scared he didn't even do anything.
Durden is
That's
like
what
a
the
level
goblin
like
said
is
once-
like a level 50 character.
That's what the goblin said to me as he was coming through.
Perhaps
Anyway,
somebody,
where can I get laid?
Perhaps the adventurer you spoke to before was playing up their own heroism. The barkeep of the yawning portal is quite the accomplished adventurer.
Definitely not playing myself up. I was the best person there.
It goes back to reality. Yeah, so that's what the goblin said.
Nah, Durnan is quite the accomplished adventurer. They run dungeon explorations throughout that bar. Though I was never quite skilled enough to participate. I always saw people going down. Not a lot.
I've
come up,
heard
though.
that some of the remnants from that place is still here.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight the Mad Mage.
The cringe mage.
The cringe
They
mage.
said over 60 years ago that this place now, Eden, was part of Waterdeep. But they changed it to Eden's Island.
The slightly upset mage.
The slightly upset mage.
The minorly miffed mage.
There was one traveler that was coming through town, said that there is an Atlantis. Don't know what the hell that is, but apparently it's some type of underwater city that pops up every now and then up on the surface.
Oh, we'll have to keep our eyes out for it. She finishes her lunch.
Do you know whereabouts that Atlantis would be?
No idea.
I think it's randomly spawning.
However, he did say that Atlantis was, quote unquote, was in the east, but who can say? I mean, it could be anywhere. It's not like that there is a Pacific Ocean.
You're right. there's
Pacific
links.
Ocean. What a funny name for an ocean. Why would you call it a specific ocean?
I guess it's just a specific ocean, specifically there. I don't know.
Quite interesting. What an interesting naming scheme for such oceans.
Oddly specific.
Yeah, oddly specific.
Yeah, it was weird.
Hey, Frezia finishes
Speaking of
lunch.
oddly specific.
Yeah,
Speaking of oddly specific,
yeah.
I don't know of any fucking stupid ads I can transition into.
Okay.
I
Frezia
don't know,
finishes
L'Oreal,
lunch.
insert L'Oreal joke here because I don't fucking know.
Frezia finishes her lunch and, like, waits for Sordon to finish his steak.
I guess Sodom will finish it about the same time, maybe.
So she pays, and then, well, thanks for the meal. Pleasure talking to you. She gets up to go.
Thank you. And thank you for your patience, and welcome to Eden's Island.
Thanks for the mail and the info.
Did you know you can soil 1 square foot of material?
Oh, speaking of, before you guys leave, have you heard of this thing called Raid Shadow Legends?
Oh god.
Yes, it was
Sheena,
quite a
you
popular
didn't.
sport back at the Magic Academy. Let's get out of this tavern quickly.
Shino, please tell me you didn't, you fucking sellout.
No, I didn't.
No, we'd be able to see it in his chat.
No, I didn't.
Simon, we all know the superior mobile game Hearthstone is what's played at the Yawning Portal.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? It's Honkai Impact. What are you talking about?
I'm going to shit your pants using this.
What the fuck?
Okay, so they leave the tavern, and then...
Flyborn toast demand death now for that one.
Which part of it?
Chad is bloodthirsty.
The not sponsorship.
Okay. Let's go back to you, Psycho. The guy comes back with the supplies and with a bunch of his crew.
Who are you?
These are my crewmates that helps with the repair.
No, like, what's your name?
Also,
Oh,
employee Shino.
Employees, whatever, companions, same shit. Potato, potato.
That's the same way.
No,
Workers.
Even if you pronounce it differently, it's still the same word.
Yeah.
servants.
I mean, say the same way.
What's your name?
Johnny,
Johnny.
and my brother is Bobby.
Johnny and Bobby.
I think
last
that's
name
what their
not spelled?
fucking names. No,
I'm sorry, can I get the names of every one of your crew?
these are my crew. There's
Yes,
just
can I
3
get
of
your-
us.
Yes, can I get the name of all of you? Because there's you, Johnny, and there's your brother, Tommy.
Yes, and that's it.
Who's the third?
And Bobby.
Me.
What's your name? What's your name?
I don't remember. I left it at the soup store.
God damn it. I'm sorry, Shino. I'm writing this down.
I don't know. I don't fucking remember. Kyle. Let's go with that.
Johnny, Tommy,
Ada.
and Kyle.
What's the other one's name?
What?
What's the other one's name?
Kyle?
No, the other one.
Tommy.
No,
Yeah.
the other one. The one that hasn't been named yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, Kyle.
No, the other one that hasn't been named
I fucking hate you.
All right. Well, Kyle,
Yes.
I expect great things from you.
Okay.
That is all. Go to work.
He goes to work. But I guess that's about it for you, because you're just gonna stay on the boat until he repairs.
Well, no, I'm gonna wait till the crew gets back, and then he'll go adventure.
Okay.
He's gonna venture alone.
I mean, the siren will stay and watch shit. We have a watch siren.
I
Yeah.
mean, yes, we do have a watch siren, but still.
That's not a very good way to talk about your character's boyfriend.
We have 2 watch sirens.
So
Well-
the
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
No, I insist.
No, go ahead.
I honestly didn't think of anything.
Oh my fuck god. So
Yeah,
the
it's not really
team
cool.
on the island, you have well, it's not really much to do on the island. Besides the event that's coming up soon.
So it's an inn below us. That's the inn.
No,
Yeah,
it's
It says
a
inn.
different building. Yeah, that right there is an inn. But there's a comedy show that's about to happen.
Also, Soren, I can't believe you'd do that on that stool.
What?
What's the joke that he just made?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I can't believe he would do that on that stool. That stool he was sitting on.
Uh-huh.
What did
Go
he
on.
do?
Yeah, what?
Oh my god!
I don't get the joke. You're gonna have
Ah! You hurt my funny bone!
what is the joke?
What?
Yeah, I don't get it. Shut what the fuck are you talking about?
If he has to explain it, then it's not funny anymore.
Okay, but he sat on a
I
stool.
not funny already.
It's
I don't
it's
get it.
okay. It's just that he because that part was covered by a part of the screen. He left shit on the stool.
Oh.
It's a stool!
On the
On a
skirt.
stool!
I feel like that would be what Scrap would do.
No, I was just making a joke that Soren shit on the stool. That was it. That was the whole joke.
That was the joke!
There was no fun here.
Okay.
The sad part was it's not even on the screen.
Yeah.
So, you guys got your marching order. Would you like to talk to Captain about what you have discovered?
Yeah, we'll go back to the ship, stow away. I'll stow away the stuff that I bought, and then go back out later to take the bath.
Okay. So, you guys relay what you gathered the information about. I won't change scenes. Frieza, you're going to the bathhouse.
Yeah.
What does everybody else do?
Sort of might go to a bathhouse as well.
Alright, you go to the bathhouse.
Logistics of the ship upgrades.
Yep. So you go back to the docks while they go over to the bathhouse, right? Yep.
I mean, I believe we were going to check in on the captain first. Make
Yeah.
sure he was-
Yep, that's what I was saying.
Or I think we
like,
hand
you
waved
guys,
it.
you guys relayed what you gathered.
You know,
And
the
then
captain
they're
being
going-
assassinated in this incredibly peaceful city.
You guys relayed what you found to the captain. Those
Oh.
two went to the bathhouse.
Ah, welcome back, Quartermaster. And he'll try to whisper in your ear. These guys are fucking weird. They keep talking about how peaceful this place is.
Yes, that does seem to be a theme amongst the residents.
Like I'm telling you, this place seems very sketchy now. I thought he was alright, and then they just started mentioning how peaceful it was.
Well, we're probably gonna have to stay here for about a month. So you come.
Alright. So just to run things by you, because I was able to talk to the people preparing the ship. They will repair it for a flat rate of, I believe, 10,000 gold.
That was not the deal.
Did you say 1,000 earlier, or what did you say?
Yes, I did. I said
I'm sorry.
1,000.
I'm sorry, 1,000. Yeah, they said they do it for 1,000 gold.
It was 1,500.
Yep.
We'll do it for
1,500.
10,000.
I'm sorry, I didn't write that down.
The one thing you don't write down.
Man's really trying to get rid of all the gold that you have.
I mean, that would be like slide embezzling. He would like what pocket the rest and do what with it.
You only have like 20,000 gold.
But regardless, it's not. I know you have the money, so I'm not gonna worry about it. If you don't mind, pay him whenever you're able to.
Well, I'll cover the logistical side of all the boat upgrades that we'll need, since we'll need an expanded crew quarter, most likely a secondary layer to the ship for a cannoneering area.
Galley.
I'm sorry, did I fucking ask?
Also, did you know the wizard's name is Frieza?
Yes,
I didn't know that.
not surprising. Right.
But I also suggested that we get some more cannons and ammunition for said cannons and special ammunition maybe. But I figured I'd run it by you before we did anything, considering you're the logistical person of our ship.
The main thing that we'll probably want is one, a bunk area to allow for more crew that are unskilled labor, or just general work. A second level to have the cannons not be stored on top of the deck. Those will, fucking rust. Generally, we'll be cutting down on the personal room sizes to have a overall increase in storage and ship crew size to allow us to more conveniently crew the ship. We'll
Siren will not like that, but I suppose
that's
we
up
can
to
do
them.
that. We share a room. We share a room, motherfucker. You know this.
I mean, like the captain's going to be bigger.
He did. You can tell his expression does not fucking change. For general purposes, we'll probably want to change the lower hull shape to allow for a bell effect, to allow the... We're not necessarily concerned about moving fast across the ocean, we're concerned about being sturdy.
Hang on, give me 1 second. Kyle,
Yes.
get over here.
Okay. What is it that you need?
Kyle, this is my quartermaster. Quartermaster Kyle.
I know your quartermaster. I spoke to him.
Then why haven't you heard of anything he's explained?
I did.
Yeah, they were in the immediate area, Captain. They probably could overhear our conversation. And
Why
given
didn't-
this island has the actual rigging to lift our ship out of the water or have a dry dock or actually be able to do a lot of the stuff that we couldn't on other islands. Like getting the hull plated.
That would be nice. Also, I suggested to Kyle that we make the hull a little bit sturdier with a thin lining of steel.
Don't need to worry about the fin. If the ship is built right, we can have the bottom part be a extended area to allow for it to be underneath the water, and have that be fully plated metal, allowing us to have a bit more buoyancy overall, so we can have a thicker sheet of metal over the entire ship.
All right. Well, I'll keep that noted. Did you get that down, Kyle?
Yes, I did. But do keep in mind that if you want it like that, it's going to cost a little bit more.
Oh no. Cost. Whatever will we do?
You act like Kyle knows.
But regardless, we'll need to pay the man a little bit to show that we have the funds to put this ship together.
Scrap will hand them the 1,500 for the repairs.
All right. Sorry. As far as the upgrade goes, let me crunch some numbers afterwards. Let me repair and see what we can do.
Ah, very good. Oh, how have things been on land side, other than what you've told me?
Oh, the other two are taking a bath.
Together? I knew they were a thing, but I didn't think it. Anyway. Anything we should be concerned about on shore? Rem?
Grump?
I accidentally hit the slash button.
Okay.
Concern? No, not that I can think of.
Very well. I will accompany you all on shore real quick. It's been a while since I've actually... What's the term that people use whenever they want to... What's the term people use when they want to look at stuff but don't want to buy stuff?
Window
Looking at
shopping?
something?
Yes,
I,
Yes, window shopping.
I had to go and actively look it up, but basically this shit was what was in my mind.
Oh, okay.
Pulling out the hull a bit at the bottom to allow for generally more buoyancy area, to allow us to have a sturdier hull, a wider base to the ship, which will allow it to even rock less in large waves.
That looks good.
I just looked up ship stuff.
The schematics of a ship.
Yeah, a lot of the older ships, like Man of Wars and stuff, had a hull design like that because they are heavier ships that would need the extra support.
Yep. And you could carry a lot more items in it too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose if everything's in order for Kyle to get to work, we can go mosey on into town.
Yep, the crew will keep track of you, steal the shit, and you'll be have your hands chopped off.
I would never steal.
Sure.
You're right, because this island is so peaceful.
Yes, it is.
You see, they're doing it
Scrap
again.
it.
It's so fucking creepy.
Scrap has begun walking away. See,
Yeah, the
normally
captain-
when an area is so peaceful, it either is a sign that, hey, some shady shit's going on under the surface and they're using it as a front, or they're all fucking psychopaths who are gonna try to eat you in your sleep.
Oh, third option. They're a cult.
That would fall into the first two.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean,
That'd fall into shady
They
shit.
could be a cult.
An
you could
eldritch entity
always
could
like
be controlling it.
investigate.
Yeah, they try some shit, we shoot them.
You know,
Simple as
Shino,
that.
I gave you the benefit of the doubt.
Getting worse.
What?
If you betray that benefit of the doubt, I swear to God.
I mean,
Shino does get the shroom
if
treatment.
if not just out of character, in character, that your characters sound like feels suspicious about this island, I'm more than happy to have you guys investigate. I don't see a problem with that.
Okay. But Xavier is going to follow Scrap wherever he's going for now until he finds something that may be interesting.
Okay.
Sliding back into town to meet the rest of the party.
Uh,
Assuming that Sordon has done his dust bath.
Dust bath? Come on.
He's aquatic.
I
Yeah.
know, let me have my joke because he's a fucking lizard.
I'm not a Tell is it?
When you guys head back into town, you see most of the people there going over to the right side. On the right side, there's a large building. Building, I don't know the name of, but it appears to be that it is the building that has the comedy place.
What is these people's definition of comedy?
I don't know. Why don't you go check it out since you're a funny man?
I am very funny, aren't I? Very well, Quartermaster, I shall go.
We should probably bring the rest of the party in case it is a trap. Because they were insisting that it is free entry.
Free entry to events that they are hosting in their town that attract tourists?
Yes. A large
world.
public event that is free entry.
This is very peculiar and very suspicious. But I'm going to try to keep an open mind about this.
Alright, so the party goes over to the building. Ow. I keep hitting my mic.
Oh, hello, lizard.
Cool.
Hello, so you
Zeno,
finally got off the ship.
Question.
Yes, I did. But
Do you
sorry,
have
go ahead.
prestidigitation set on?
I think. Let me see.
I was gonna say, if you don't, when you approach the party, it's your just to use prestidigitation to try the fucking rest of your hair.
I think I do. If not, I think my hat can. I have presto as like one of my cantrips, but I think my hat can also. My hat can cast it if I really needed it.
Oh, hello, Frieza.
Frezia.
That's what I said.
Freeze.
Werecat.
Frezia.
Werecat.
Warlock.
Right. So, let us assume that it is a trap until proven otherwise.
All right, my noble crew, let's go.
Is it
Let's
in the
have some of
building?
the funny laughs.
Wrong direction.
No, that is the right direction.
Nope, it's the wrong direction.
Th-
The comedy theater's to the left.
This is the other one, my guy. This isn't the other cafe.
It's to the left.
No, this is the right.
You sure?
Yes.
I thought
Oh,
we
wait.
were going west.
A different map.
But
Then.
Shino, left and right is subjective to where the characters are looking.
Ooh, boo fucking who?
So in reality, the comedy theater.
No, technically, if you're coming from here, I'm gonna use Sora on an example. It's to the
Ah.
right.
Kidnap.
That's the left.
Kidnap.
Right, you ass.
All right, let's go to this comedy club. Where is it?
You guys getting close to the building, you hear a lot of excitement, a lot of noises inside. It's like a party inside.
Is this a comedy club or a brothel? Because this doesn't sound very right. More expecting children with cabbages.
Cabbage?
Cabbages? Cabbages?
Cabbages?
Why
Have I?
cabbage?
Do you not throw cabbages at the people you're booing at in your world?
It's tomatoes.
Thank you, God.
Dear God.
So, you guys can sit wherever you want.
Uh-oh.
Can we take that big empty table?
No,
See-
I believe we're going to sit right back here, closer to the door.
Yeah, sitting at the back is probably a smarter idea because those two middle tables are very clearly left open.
And one of our
And
guys is
also-
already here anyway, so.
And
Unless
also
it's a
the
different
middle of
guy.
all that.
Oh.
I think that's a different guy.
Yeah.
She was just use the generic tokens.
Yeah, there's
Pretty-
two. There's two of them on this map. Never mind.
The
Crazy.
what?
I'm sorry, Frieza just going up to this random guy. Oh, hey, good to see you. Do I know you?
Oops, you have the exact same face as a friend of mine. Never mind.
Before you continue, I gotta go grab dinner.
Okay.
I'll be up.
All right, let's see some ha-has. Why don't you know?
Wait for Soul to get back.
Yeah.
But yeah, come on, Chino.
Also, I
Where's
think
the funny?
molar removed.
You got the what removed?
I think I'm gonna need to get a molar removed.
Oh shit.
Oh.
You alright?
Well, I mean, the gum is coming over the back
E.
left
Ew.
tooth, and 3 out of 4 of my molars are shattered.
Send you ice cream. Got it.
Well, that'll probably help.
Put some sugar and butter on it. Be all right.
Sugar and butter.
Actually, he's not wrong. That actually helps.
It does.
Probably, yeah, but also at the same time, that's
Hispanics do it all the time.
It's gonna give you
I'm
more
kidding.
cavities.
It helps.
Also, I will leave that for the chickens and graphics open.
So,
No.
come here often?
Sometimes I come here.
Cool.
Did everyone else leave?
They
No.
went, or somebody.
Shrimp is gone. I gotta find better tavern music. Not Tavern Brawl.
I
We
know
ain't
it.
fighting. We're not fighting.
Yet. We're not fighting yet.
Not ever.
Huh?
You sound very disappointed.
So it's open mic, yeah.
Yeah. But the main act is, you know, the first one is that's up
Yeah.
there. The main acts are the both gods.
I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So hot today.
Ah, yes! Turn completely silent while I'm
Oh
gone.
no, I'm looking up like jokes.
I'm eating.
Yeah, get your jokes. Everyone get their jokes.
Sordon's not a hee-haw funny man.
So look it up on Google.
Being bullied.
Why is chat bullying you?
Nah, being told to look up jokes.
You don't have to do it if you don't want to.
Nah, already failing to look up jokes.
Now, it can be horrific, you know, but it still has to be under Twitch guidelines.
So I found two that I really liked. One is a joke about death, and the other's a joke about libraries.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
Of course.
Horrific and nerdy.
I'm just looking up D&D jokes.
That works too.
Oh, is it terrible? How is there 100+ jokes on here? What the fuck?
There we go.
What?
I think
Why
I
is there
see
a
the
sign?
100 plus, but
It's our companion.
Your companion. I'm going to be an absolute pain in your ass.
Aren't you already a pain in my ass?
Even more so.
one of the jokes on the like 100 plus D&D one made me think of Sordon.
I feel like you've read more than me.
Wait, you didn't read to what number was it? I just saw it. Where'd it go? Number 3. On the like the my kind
It's
of meeple.
Threes.
What? Or what?
Wait, the one about the Dragonborn Barbarian?
Yeah.
At number 3.
Yeah.
The one about the Storm Giant?
The one
Number
about
3.
no, the one about the Dragonborn Barbarian.
Yeah, I read that one.
Yeah, I thought that one was funny.
Hey, is everyone back?
I am back.
guess.
I am here, and I got my jokes.
Okay.
All right. So, with that, everyone's here and all accounted for. There's like a strange audio coming from somewhere, like a speaker. Give it up for the twins. The fish twins. Obviously, I can't do like a reverb because I don't got voice mod. Hello and welcome to our comedy show. My name is Jesse, and my brother over here is James.
Why'd I see that one coming?
You see, Shido wanted me to play a part in this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to make you fucking despise me. Because, hey, Shido.
Mm.
None of the parties speak Kuatoa. That's fucking right. I ain't gonna go along with your bit.
Fuck you.
You're gonna get Kuatoa this entire time. So you gotta think
Why?
about all the jokes. Because fuck you, I'm still a player.
Whatever. Fine. It's okay. I got the jokes here. You're lucky.
Lucky we gotta listen to your humor.
See, my brother over here don't speak common. So I will be saying the jokes in common for you lots.
That's the grease in the New York City tunnels.
Shut the fuck up. So, would you like to start us off, brother?
I don't know who he's talking to.
I'm talking to Shrimp.
Oh, it just falls to the ground.
Okay.
Shino got one I randomly said in there.
A fish walks into a bar and they refuse to serve him. He was gutted. Then they served him.
Where's the comedy? You see, he's funny.
It's funnier in the original language. I
I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but he's funny.
The 6 dwarves over there is just drunk as all hell and they're just laughing at both. I gotta pull out something. Hold on. Gotta pull out something dark.
Alright.
Is this it? Yep.
Keep
it's
it in your
under-
closet, Shino.
Now, do I do
Wasn't-
that? I got
wasn't that
several
funny?
dark. All right, Shrimp, give me one of your most darkest.
What?
Like, speaking fish.
I'm sorry, I can't change my pigmentation at will. I can only give you a mild one.
Fine, I'll change my pigment. Just say it.
I'm going to steal your melanin.
You know the phrase, one man's trash is another man's treasure? A wonderful saying, horrible way to find out that you were adopted.
That's not that bad. It's mild at
Oh.
best.
It's funny because he doesn't have parents, so.
So, a wise man once said, if you go to sleep with an itchy bum, you'll wake up with a smelly finger.
Who said that?
A wise man.
What's his name?
J. Jonah Jameson.
Is it open? Is it open mic yet?
So I got a little bar joke to tell you guys. There was this man who walked into the bar and says the bartender that he would like 10 shots of whiskey. The bartender asks, "What's the matter?" The man says, "I found out my brother is gay and marrying my best friend." The next day, the same man comes in and orders 12 shots of whiskey. The bartender asks, "What's wrong this time?" The man said, "I found out that my son is gay." The next day, the same man comes back in the bar and orders 15 shots of whiskey. Then the bartender asks, "Doesn't anyone in your family like women?"
Oh, I think
The man looks up and says, "Apparently my wife does."
told that one
cough.
before.
The cough in the background.
You've told that one before.
Uh-huh.
You could drop a pin needle in here. What the fuck?
No, everybody is fucking laughing.
Fireball is
See,
going.
this is why you need a voice box so you can put in a fucking laugh track. It's like the shitty 3M slice of life fucking reality TV show.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that one?
The fucking sound effect. So a blind man enters a bar and finds his way to the bar stool. After ordering a drink and sitting there for a while, the blind guy yells to the bartender, "Hey, you want to hear a blonde joke?" The bar immediately becomes absolutely silent. And a husky, deep voice, the woman next to him says, "Before you tell that joke, you should know something. The bartender is blonde."
The bouncer is blonde. And I'm a 6 foot tall, 200-pound blonde with a black belt in karate. Once more, the fella sitting next to me is blonde, and he's a weightlifter. The woman to your right is a blonde, and she's a pro wrestler. Think about it seriously, mister. You still want to tell that blonde joke? The blind guy says, nah, not if I'm gonna have to explain it 5 times.
It's the drums for me.
A blind guy telling a blonde joke.
Yeah.
But also, why is their skin so thin that they can't handle a blonde joke?
Because they're blonde.
I feel like that only applies to New York.
No. That's in Missouri.
I mean,
I feel like they'd even
New
have
York-
thicker skin in the
Yeah.
countryside.
do you want to know why all New York subways are painted brown?
Not all subways are painted brown.
It was a setup for a joke and you fucked it.
Good. I'm glad I stopped it.
Okay, are they still going on stage?
Yeah, they say a couple more. But then they say, if anybody would like to come up stage, feel free to.
Ooh, 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 ooh. I'd love to tell a joke.
Yes, you, the pale one.
I feel like this is gonna somehow end in racism.
Yeah, I feel like it is. Step up to the stage and tell us your joke.
All right, I've got a few from my my homeland. He takes out a scroll and just looks at it.
Okay, before you do that, roll performance to see how well this goes.
Okay.
I'd imagine it's just like a stupidly long scroll that like
Yep.
rolls down all the way down the hallway and shit.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a 9.
Yeah. Continue.
Why did the grasshopper go to the doctor?
Everyone in there says why.
Because he felt jumpy.
One of the dwarves throw a tomato at you. That's the result from your performance.
Don't worry, I've got plenty more. What has 4 legs but can't walk? A
What?
chair.
Violence.
No, you hear Frezia take a real loud swig of her
Slurp.
drink. Swig of her
Wig?
drink. I couldn't
Holy
think of
shit!
the word. I lost
Crazy
the
puts
word.
on her wig.
Wig.
Don't worry, you'll love this one. How do you make a tissue dance?
Ow.
You put a little boogie in it.
That one I actually particularly like, but that's just because I like that one since I was little.
This one right here chuckled.
Dude, Mal's loving it.
All right, here's one I know you'll love. What does the snail say when he's riding on the turtle's back?
What?
Wee.
Psycho, you could turn that into something funny.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
avert expectations to just say it says nothing because it's a fucking snap.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I've got one. When do ducks wake up?
When?
Oh god.
The quack of dawn.
I thought you were gonna say quack past 2.
Scrap, you're not up here.
Rap doing better comedy from.
All right, last one, and then I'll bring out the serious ones. What type of room has nothing in it?
What?
A mushroom.
That's also incorrect.
You sounded like you fucked that up
He
completely.
did roll a 9.
Yeah.
Also, Psycho, the only room with nothing in it is your bedroom because you get no dick.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
Both Xavier and Psycho are hurt.
Poor boys.
Don't worry, I've got plenty more. Pulls out another scroll, just as long.
Yeah.
What do you call a vampire who went to the beach?
What?
Ash.
Eh. There's a lot of murmurs going on inside the place.
Could have went with sandy cheeks.
Doesn't fit the.
I know.
It doesn't.
Subverting expectations is a good way to have a punchline.
What did the very polite vampire say?
What?
Fuck you.
Eh.
I
This one over-
did. I
this
did
one over
the
here
thing
is
you
like-
said, Scrap.
This one right here is like, yeah, that was a good one. That was clever. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Chat's about to riot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Toasted Flyball is not happy at all.
Should have said, "Go suck yourself."
Hey, that would have been better.
Psycho. 3 men, 2 donkeys, and 1 horse walk into a sandstorm.
Uh-huh.
And
What, were you expecting something to come out of it?
Jesus Christ.
Do you have any more, and can we go to the next
Oh,
one?
come on, that one was actually good, unlike Psycho's.
It was good.
Come
It was
on.
good. I wouldn't give you a round of applause for that, but it was good.
All right. Why do bees have sticky hair?
Wait, they
Why?
do.
Because they use honeycombs.
The bee that stung me didn't feel sticky.
Hang on, I got this. All right, fine. Y'all don't know comedy.
One of the dwarves is like, I need more ale. I need to be more drunk and stupid for this.
I will see myself off.
Thank you for your performance. Does anybody else would like to go up on stage?
Just mumbles to himself. Man, everyone here is just a bunch of critics.
Should I go then? Okay.
I mean, if you want to.
Frezia walks up. A little wobble in her step. This is like her fourth ale today.
Uh-huh.
Barrel or bottle?
Mug. Tankard?
Tankard.
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 Okay.
Tankard.
Okay, so the first one, let's see, which one do I want to do first? Not that one.
Performance time, baby.
Oh yeah, I've got to roll performance.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta get to the right.
That's a big ass performance.
Yes, I've got +5.
You better get something good out of this one. Entertaining.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the library one first. A man walks into a library and asks the librarian for books about paranoia. She whispers, "They're right behind you."
Half of the people in the place just starts looking behind each other.
Xena, I won't lie, I kind of looked behind me too.
then the other one that I found that I liked. According to
The
most
one that-
studies,
One of the doors was like, "Oh, that is funny right there."
according to most studies, people's number one fear is public speaking. Number 2 is death. Death is number 2. Does that sound right? That means the average person, or that means to the average person, if you go to a funeral, you're better off in the casket than giving the elegy.
Great analogy.
Hey, Psycho.
Yes.
What does the British general's wife and the British general have in common?
Oh no.
What?
They both get paid under the table.
Isaac Newton died a virgin. That means I have one up on history's grave.
You're supposed to say that word on Twitch.
Oh, wait, you can't?
You can't say the V card.
Hey,
In this context, it works. Also,
It
just the
works.
sun fucking shame.
You can actually say it, by the way, Sheena. You can't use it in a derogatory term.
You can't use a derogatory term. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
my
that
god.
fucking threw me off.
The transition.
That fuck you transition.
Oh,
Isaac Newton died a virgin. That means I have one up on history's greatest scientific genius because I'm not dead. You guys made
You
that
didn't even
funnier
have
than
to
it should have
finish.
been.
you didn't even have to fucking finish.
You guys made that way
Cena.
funnier than it should have been. I think I rolled a 23 in real life too.
Ahem. Ahem.
Let's see.
See, now this is gonna be the one time I'm saying this. I love you so much.
Wow.
Let's see.
Oh my god, Xenonton Psycho straight.
Oh my god.
I think he
No?
means
That
it in
would
like in a
That would
friendly
happen.
way. Let's see.
Oh shit.
You okay?
I'm good. I'm breathing.
Man unrainbowed.
Okay, here's one. Horror movies with jump scares are like a comedian with, or like if a comedian went into an audience and tickled everyone. Technically, you laughed. I'm funny. Yeah, that one was a great. That's what I found. I found those jokes before.
We all laughed at the last joke.
Yeah.
Ahem.
She
Yeah,
bows and
Shrimp
gets off
fucking
stage.
dying.
Okay, she bows and gets off the stage.
Hey, Psycho.
Well, that was interesting. Thank you, person.
Psycho.
Yeah?
What do you call the most productive worker at a brothel?
What?
Skittles, because everyone wants to taste the rainbow.
Oh my fucking god. Alright,
Jesus.
who wants to come up next?
Apparently Scrap.
No, I'm just telling you something.
I can scrap wooden in character, I guess, is why
Oh yeah,
Shrimp
no,
is-
Scrap was just deadpan this entire time. I'm telling you this, I don't care.
I'm assuming Swordon, right?
This is bullying.
You said you got jokes?
You were forcing me to get jokes.
Oh, Psycho, did you know they've added new equipment to the Navy?
Oh, really?
no.
What they had?
Oh no.
They added a metal tray with grooves in it so they can remelt the crayons they don't need.
Oh.
For your information, that already exists.
I know.
Oh.
They already own that.
They already own that.
They gotta mix up with the colors.
Primarily used for paint, but yeah.
Alright, Swordon, give me it. Give me your performance. Roll. Okay.
I'm funnier than Xavier. Why couldn't the Dragonborn Barbarian enter a rage?
Why?
He had erectile dysfunction.
Ah. Dad joke.
No D&D joke.
D&D dad joke.
Doesn't quite work for the rage.
I don't know. You think I know D&D rules? I didn't read through all of these, by the way.
Hey, Soul.
What?
Soul.
Yeah.
How is the dragon afraid of music?
Why?
Because Bard really showed him how to boogie.
Hmm?
I think it went over him.
Oh, that's perfect. Fine. So I know Xenon got it.
A bit. No,
You got
it's
any more?
It's a joke about laying the dragon.
Yes.
Wait, can this one work? It turns out I don't read as much as I thought. What did the wanted poster for the escaped halfling divination wizard say?
Why?
Small, medium, at large. I don't get it.
Everyone gives you applause. The golf claps.
That one I've heard before, but better.
So the meaning of the joke is because the creature type is small. They're a medium because they're a divination wizard, like a psychic medium, and they're at large as in they're on the run.
Nah.
Xenon explaining his joke to him.
You got more in the chamber?
Oh, there's 100 plus of these.
Give me 2 more and then we'll go to scrap.
No, I'm not going up on stage. Also,
Alright.
I thought of another one.
That's why
Hey,
Shrimp
Soul.
told all his jokes just to us.
Soul.
Mm-hmm.
So a bar has free drinks. A
Mm-hmm.
man walks into the bar and says, I'll have the free drink. He has the free drink and he leaves. Another man walks into the bar, slightly more tips than the last guy. Says, I'll have my free drink. And he leaves. Another man walks into the bar, slightly more tips than the last. He says, I'll have my free drink. And he leaves. Bartender started to catch on to something here. The next guy comes in and he's barely standing up. He says, I'll have my free drink. He has his drink and he leaves. The next one to walk in is a changeling who's passed out drunk. Get it?
Yeah,
I got
the change.
it.
He
Yeah.
shapeshifts.
Yep.
What do you call a goblin in a sock?
Oh boy. What?
A hobgoblin.
Someone's coughing in the stands. One of the
What is this?
dwarves passed out drunk.
Yeah, put someone to sleep. What do you call a rogue with demonic parentage?
What?
A thiefling. Someone laughed at that. I heard that.
Who's hey Psycho.
Yeah.
Did you know the world only started rotating in 1920? I think it was an
Really?
industrial revolution.
Oh.
That was
Why did-
okay. That was actually pretty funny.
Why did
Alright.
the pirate teach his parrot insults?
What?
So I could cast a vicious Macquarie, sword on bow.
Thank you, kind lizard. If there's anyone else, then please feel free to come up. If not, then we'll get into the festives, which is food. All right. Well, some of the barkeeps comes around with some turkey. This whole thing was supposed to be for fucking Thanksgiving. So happy late Thanksgiving, everyone.
Jesus Christ, Cheeto, it's almost Christmas.
I know,
Was it
But-
really?
but with the quest that you guys all had and weren't able to progress in like 2 sessions of it. So yes, after the whole comedy show, the waitresses comes over and gives you all, Thanksgiving. That's pretty much it.
Hey, Psycho.
Yeah?
An Italian robs the bank, and a witness is at the stand. The defendant swears that they salami.
Ah,
That one didn't hit as hard, man. I'm sorry.
It was a word pun. I heard Zeno laugh at it.
Because I like puns. My sense of humor isn't the best.
it's
I
dark
like when
humor.
jokes flop.
What?
Dark humor, but the lights are still on, Sheena.
You like dark humor.
Yeah, what did Soul say?
I like when jokes flop.
Yeah.
So you're a fan of fish puns?
Why are you laughing?
Just puns in general.
No, I was saying that Soul
Seems
likes it
to me.
when jokes flop, so he enjoys fish puns.
Can't believe you didn't laugh at the puns, Anon.
Wait, what? Which part? I laughed at Shrimp.
I get it!
I mean, I think like I said before, the mic doesn't pick up some of the quieter laughs.
Devastated.
So one of the fishes says, we also have a special guest to come in.
Brings
just-
out Randall.
Hang out. No. He's very good in his expertise on gambling.
Are we playing cards now?
I
One
still think he's
moment.
about to bring you.
One moment while I get his music. There is a portal that appears right behind the fishes. Did I put his music? No, I did not. Don't worry. We are allowed to use this music that I'm about to play.
I'm worried now.
Because it's from a video game?
No.
Oh.
Someone created it, so we are allowed to use it. From the portal, you see this individual.
A good thing Soul... no, Soul, do you have your audio separated today or not?
Stop
I don't have this
separating.
one set to not be on thing.
We'll see how this
It's
goes
okay.
then.
It's okay. I figured it out.
Okay.
Do you want me to separate the D&D audio?
No,
Oh,
but I'm
you're
just
good.
saying.
I mean, I can delete it from the VOD.
So, you're good.
You're good.
sure?
Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll find out how this VOD goes.
Actually, I got a better one. Hold on. That's not the one that I was looking for.
Why does it sound familiar?
Hold on. This one is the actual one. There we go. Introducing the Gambler. So let me see. How do I do it again? Okay. I gotta separate everyone's things so that way I can see it. So with him, the Gambler uses his magic abilities to summon cards on everyone's tables.
Playing cards. Now, Xenon, how do I give
Okay.
card privately?
It's like dill.
Yep.
Is
Then
you
what?
just like the number and like who you're dealing to.
Like deal it. It says draw 2 cards and then select what.
Are you on the DM layer?
Yeah,
Should be like
I think I did it.
yeah. You
Did I do it that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where this is familiar from.
I got a joker. Are we using jokers?
No.
Okay, help me.
Real Joker.
I will
Joker,
give
I hardly
you
know
another
it.
card then. 1 card to. Where are you? There you are.
Okay.
So I'll do the exact same thing as on your cards. Reveal 1
Okay.
and then keep 1.
Psycho.
But
Yeah,
show
You
one.
guys,
Yeah, show one.
you guys are facing against each other. So whichever how much gold you want to put in the pot.
All in.
Not all in. Let's start with let's start small with 100.
Hey, Psycho.
Yeah.
What do you call an aquatic towing company?
What?
Kuatoa.
That was loud.
Well,
All right. Who's the 4?
Me.
Okay.
I claim this empty table.
All right. So Xenon's a 9.
Just moving
Yep.
over to where my car's at. We're still in fiction. We're still sitting at the same spot.
Still sitting there, but just so that way I can remember. Grapping Xavier.
okay. Let me see.
Psycho, you better fucking not have. Hold on. I gotta check something.
What?
So I just put 1 card down?
Yeah.
Yep. 1 card down, and then I'll move your token to it.
Okay. Right there.
Then I'll move your token. Then Scrap can stay there when he gets his card out.
Sheena, what is this song from? Why is this not so familiar?
I want to say that it's from Red Dead. I want to say that, but I don't remember where it's actually from.
It's bugging me because I know like kind of how it is, but then I like can't place it.
I know.
Actually, true right now.
I think is it from Kenny Rogers? I don't know. I don't know if it's from Kenny Rogers.
Who's Kenny Rogers?
I don't know.
Good case
It's from
shrimp.
Evo. Shrimp, you good? There's a lot of static on your end.
Did you break your mic?
Trim? You okay?
I see his mouth moving, but nothing.
I need him to reveal a card.
This is like perfect, like where the hidden card is, because
What, for your end?
yeah, because it comes like right between my head and my wings.
I mean, I can still see what your card is.
You're the GM, that's why.
No, I can't see the. I looked on your stream. I can't see what you have in your hands from Roll20.
Psycho, you're a bitch.
Are you
Aren't you?
blind?
No.
What
All
are
right,
you doing
Shred,
hiding
I
my
need
wing?
you to place down your card, and then how much you guys are betting.
Oh,
Okay, 100.
Okay,
Put it
so
in
just
chat,
call
Soul.
100.
Tyrone calls.
Which one do I have on me? Sorry, I'm opening something some fucker sent me.
Psycho?
Oh, is that what it was?
Yes, it was a bag from 7-Eleven.
Oh.
Psycho's buying people 7-Eleven?
Randomly sent me ice cream.
You said your gums hurt, and I wanted to help.
Wait,
That's
you actually sent
understandable.
them?
Yeah, I sent him ice cream.
What? Where's mine?
Send me your address.
What if I'm homeless?
Then I'll find a way. You think I won't? I threaten people with pizza all the time.
He didn't
And
threaten
you-
me with pizza.
So,
But you never gave me the address.
He threatened me on Throne.
he tried threatening me on Throne, but I can't receive gifts on
I
Throne.
mean, well, I'll just match everyone else. If it's a friendly bet.
Yep, it's a friendly bet. Yeah, just your card so that way I can remember.
But too bad you're fucking losing.
Oh shit.
God
Okay. Let's start with Sordon. Do you need a hit?
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, are we playing 21?
Yes, we
Yeah.
are.
It's
What
the
the
only
fuck
game everyone here knows, apparently.
I know how to play other ones. Jack is
Everyone.
How long was I muted for?
for a very long
Uh,
time.
Oh no.
We thought you were just silent, so we didn't say
Yeah.
anything.
Oh no.
Do you need a hit?
What was no hit? What did I say last?
No, not
Something
you,
about.
Zena.
Well, Xenon, the last thing you said was, I'm gonna start saying jokes."
No.
Nah, I'm joking.
Yeah. But
Sordon, do you still need a hit?
If you have two of the same card, you can split it, eh?
If it's
Yes.
an 8, it's a 1 or 11.
If it's
Is
what?
this a Joker or Jack?
Jacks, queens, kings are all 10s. Aces are 1s or 11.
Oh, no,
Either
no,
or.
I have two cards that are the same number. I can split them, right?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
In normal blackjack, if you have if you have the same card, number card in your hand, you can split them so that way you can double the pot.
Because I'm looking at yours and you're close, so I don't think you need a hit.
You're not even gonna recommend a split? Okay, we just stay then.
If
I
it
can't
qu-
split, I'll
if
stay.
it goes up to 17 to 21, you want to stay there. If you're
Yeah, I
under,
know.
you want to hit. If you go over, you bust.
I know the basics, yeah.
Okay.
I just wondering if I was allowed to split.
Yep.
But no, I just stayed.
Xenon, do you need a hit?
stay.
That's a very
Psycho.
fast stay.
Hit me.
Okay.
Oh, are the hearts in our hands the one we're keeping?
Yeah, the ones in your hand you're keeping. The one that's out playing right now is what you're revealing.
Hit me.
Okay.
That doesn't pick up. Fuck.
I'm gonna stay.
All right. Shrimp.
The fuck do you have?
I did it in the wrong order. So, give me another fucking card.
Okay.
I see. You know what? Probability dictates something.
What?
I'm gonna lose. Hit me.
Okay.
Or I guess I'm not going to lose. I'm
Damn.
done. That's it.
So that's it.
I'm fucking staying right here.
All right. Reveal your cards.
Move this off screen.
All right,
20
so-
motherfuckers.
Fuck.
19.
18.
I got
Okay.
2.
Yeah.
I got queen. I got a fucking 9.
Oh, you.
You- but you-
21 total.
No, the jack was.
The jack was a
jack-
discard.
You don't discard it.
No, the jack
No.
is involved.
Yeah, the jack is
Yeah.
involved.
No, the revealed card. Okay, so when you play 21, there's a a facing up card and a facing down card. The reason I
Yeah.
just put one out is because it's hard to like flip a card without it being visible.
So I was confused then. I think I was grabbing the ice cream when that was being explained.
Or it's just how it was. Oh, I don't. Oh, you might not have. You might have always been like gone the days we did it before. That might be the issue.
I think you might have been, yeah.
And also, the way she described it was keep one, discard one.
No, I said keep one. No, I said
the way
keep
you
one,
the way you
keep that
explained
one.
it. The way you explained it did sound like that. Though.
Sorry, my explanations are a little wonky tonight. I'm sorry.
But yeah, 20. Fuck all you.
So
Alright.
you gain 400, and
Yep.
we lose
I feel like it
100.
doesn't count because Shrimp didn't know how to play the game.
No, no takebacks.
See, technically, I played it the way it was described to me, so I got higher than Psycho in the end.
God damn it. All right, let's reshuffle and redeal.
Or
This is probably going to be
reshuffle
the
and-
only. This is probably going to be the only win I get this entire night.
Or you reshuffle and then we have to bet before we deal because you're supposed to bet before you deal.
I need to recall all of them. Shuffle. Deal. To all players.
So wait, Psycho,
What are they
do you
just
know-
putting 50? Okay.
Do you know how to play Knucklebones?
You mean Bloody Knuckles?
I know what I fucking said. I asked Psycho if he knows how to play Knucklebones.
Bloody Knuckles is different to Knucklebones.
Knucklebones?
Knucklebones.
Are you talking about the dice game?
Yes.
Vaguely.
Cool.
Dice?
I know left, right, and center.
I'm
weird
sorry.
ass
Vaguely,
idea.
I lost every game in Knucklebones, but yeah.
Graham, doesn't that suck for you?
Hey, a gamble.
Wait, Shino, if it's a friendly game, why are you drawing cards?
I'm not playing.
I think you're saying center all.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
doing all. Reveal your card. Jump. There you go. All right. Scrap. You need a hit.
Do I believe probability is in my side for cards?
I don't know. Is it?
Well,
Tell us, buddy.
there's about a 90% chance I lose if I take a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Then stay.
I mean, I could.
No balls.
But the funnier thing here is to hit.
You want to hit?
Yeah.
All right.
That's all.
Xenon.
Stay.
Okay. Psycho.
Hit me.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay.
All right. Sword on.
And I'm a bust on this. Hit me.
You gotta take that gamble.
Got a Joker.
All right. I'll give you another one.
Imagine I get another Joker. I'm staying.
All right. Everyone's staying. Everyone's good.
You
Yep.
know,
Reveal. Yeah.
21.
I have a
What?
I have a question for you, Sheena.
Yeah.
Are we going off of purely luck here, or are we able to influence our cards?
Any counting cards?
These are magical cards that's from the gambler. You cannot influence it.
Since we're playing
Well-
since we're playing cards, I don't think it'd be easy to do that.
Not
either.
influence in the magical way, Shino.
Define.
I got a
And maybe I
little bit-
will.
I got a +3 to sleight of hand.
Are you trying to pull out random cards from yourself?
Well,
What?
not a random card. I technically need to lower the value of one of my cards by 1.
Bust.
Oh,
Oh, never mind,
un-
that would work. Never mind. I would have to completely swap out a card. I was making a joke about cheating.
Yeah, I kinda
fucked
figured.
up entirely. I got a 6 and 2 10s.
I
Damn.
lost 50 gold.
I gained 200. Or not 200, not quite.
Not 150.
Yeah, 150. 50, yeah.
Oh my god, I just realized it's that Need for Speed Unbound. We have to buy into races. $300?
We'll do this a few more times.
I'm gonna run out of money.
Yeah, a few more times and then I'll have to call it a night.
I'll do 300.
That's okay. 300? That's ballsy.
I'm about to lose 300.
You know, since it's just us, I don't think I'm gonna bet this time. Oddly enough.
What happens though if you win? You can't. You don't like. Typically, you have
No,
to
he
like
doesn't
match.
get cards then.
Yeah, typically you have to match.
They're magic fucking cards that came out of nowhere.
Came from the gambler.
I also don't trust this town. And a man suddenly come through a portal. I don't see very trustworthy to me.
Damn it.
With a mouthful of ice cream.
Oh. Hmm.
It's a very powerful card you got there.
What type of ice
Thank
cream
you.
did he get you?
Vanilla.
That was cookies and cream. That's my favorite.
Yeah, it's so good.
I'm lying, it's cookie dough.
Oh, even better.
Ah.
Chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
There
I saw
we
the
go.
I saw the Ben and Jerry's and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Crap, reveal your card. How
No,
reveal your card?
He's refraining from the. I guess
Yeah,
if
he
he
didn't
wins,
bet.
unless
Alright,
Gotta
unless
play.
unless if he wins, everyone just gets their money back.
I said it hurt like a bitch to do because I'm having to tilt my head back and specifically lay the ice cream against the shattered fucking wisdom tooth and the gum that's making pain.
But it's it feels better now, right?
To an extent, yeah.
Yes. I
Okay.
might get played tonight.
What?
No. Scrap, you need a
Damn.
hit.
What?
You need a hit?
Yeah, sure.
Oh. It would be nice if I actually put a fucking number in there.
Hitting him with 0 cards.
I think I'm good. I think I've won this spot.
Okay, Xenon?
21.
Double down and then hit. That's what. I don't know how that works though. Actually, I don't know how double down works if there's no house.
A double down a double down is you're putting double the amounts in, but you're not going to hit a single one time after that.
Or take back double down, but still keep the hit because I don't think double down works without a house anyway.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Alright, I gave you that hit.
So
Do
it's
you
only
need another
300.
hit?
No.
Okay. Psycho.
I'm going to stay.
Alright, sword on.
The solid
Hit.
13.
You don't have a
Okay.
13. Math. Hit.
Okay. Rumble.
Hit.
Okay.
Jesus Christ,
No,
are you
the
getting
guy-
twos? Are you getting twos and threes?
You need to hit again?
Wait, I got a math. I think I'm. Nah, stay.
Okay. Reveal die cards.
Read them and weep, boys.
Bro, I had 2
19.
fucking aces to start with. Had to turn those bitches into ones. I got 20, if I can math right.
20.
So,
Okay.
wanna know why I say I win?
21.
You got 21, didn't you?
Well, I got a queen and a 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you wanna know what the last card I was dealt?
Was it a 9?
Doesn't he be an 8?
Oh,
No, it's the
Joker.
fucking Joker.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have just
Yo.
fucking told you a
No,
card.
fuck you. I win. I got the Joker.
Okay, so then Xavier and Sordon get 150 each. Then from that, and they don't lose their money. I lose 300.
Wait, 150 each?
Yeah,
Yep.
because you both won.
Wait, isn't the pot split then?
Yeah. And the,
So
well,
between me, Sordon, and you,
Okay.
that's
I lost.
Yeah.
So it's 900, but if you keep your 300 that
I-
you initially had, you
Oh,
just
okay.
add 150.
You know what's funny about that? I haven't lost a single gold at this rate.
Yeah, it
What?
evens out for you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
you know,
No.
Shino's gonna stack it against you now.
Give me your card.
No. You're not taking my 6 and 5s. Fuck you.
Give me your card.
What?
No.
Second, give me your card.
Not just 50
Oh, what are we
this
getting
time.
this round, by the way?
Just 50. Yeah.
How the fuck are you doing that? Oh,
He's requesting it.
What?
give me that card.
Not take a gamble.
I'm about to lose $50 here.
Oh, forgot to put down my bet.
Grab
Okay.
betting.
Alright.
Card shit, take it back.
Nope.
Alright.
You have it now. You wanted it. Hello, Orcus. How are you doing?
Scrap, do you
That's
need
now
a
your
hit?
head, psycho. Yes, I would like a hit.
Trumps on your
Okay.
card.
Ah, yeah, the gambling. I see. Ah, yes, gambling at the sea. I think I'll stay.
Alright. Xenon.
Hit.
Okay.
Bust.
Damn. Xavier.
I guessed it on. We know you like tits.
Jesus. Apparently I have 2 extra cards already, so I don't want to. I don't want to hit anymore.
Okay. So no hit from you. Sorta.
I'm about to bust all over this table. Hit me.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I bust.
Damn, he busted all over. Alright. Reveal.
Well, that was a 17 to start with.
18.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have lost anyway.
20.
Wait, did you bet this time?
No, he did not.
He doesn't bet.
Then you don't get anything.
I know. I still get the satisfaction of beating my captain.
Yeah, but the captain's the one who gets the 100 gold.
Alright, 2 more and then we'll be done. Recall. Shuffle. Deal.
50 again.
Oh, I have the winning hand.
Man, that sucks that you're not playing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know how it works if you bet more when you're playing a friendly game.
Then you
How
take
about-
all of it.
How about
Okay.
you bet your life?
Nah, I prefer betting my soul.
Betting me? Hold on.
Technically, yeah.
Little does Shino know, I don't have a soul.
Am I not hear you? What?
Yep, I am a man without a soul.
Is this thing on? No.
It's alright, Soul.
No.
You can come back inside if you want.
Fuck off.
Oh, so now I'm allowed to be here? Okay, okay.
You're
I see.
not getting the winning hand just for a trade. Fuck you, Shrimp.
What is he trying to? You trying to train with
No,
you?
you're not getting my Jackson 9. Stop
Dear
it.
God.
No. You will get a hit whether you like it or not.
Fine.
Do you actually need a hit though?
Me? Yeah.
No, scrap.
Mm.
You need a hit? So that's a yes.
I don't know. Might be possible, but if I do, I'll most definitely lose.
So no.
I
Unless
mean,
Unless you want to take
maybe.
that gamble.
It depends if I like, because the amount I'd need is like 4 maybe. But like, you know, I don't have anything like that.
What's the chance of you getting a 4?
I don't know.
No. Stop it.
Plot twist, she knows holding all the 4s.
But I mean, I can still try.
Okay. Taking the gamble.
Even though he refuses to gamble.
Oh, hey, a Joker.
I will give you another card.
Oh, yeah, another Joker.
There is no other Joker. Stop lying.
There's 2 Jokers in every deck.
Put them on the table. Prove it.
Yeah. Put it on the table.
Prove it.
Okay,
Put it on
let's
the
move on.
table. Put it on the fucking table.
Oh, hey, Xavier, are you gonna take hits?
Yeah, I'll take it.
No. I'm going over to Zen Undead, Xavier.
Hit me.
I mean, I don't hit women, so.
Jesus.
All right, I got you, Zeno. Don't worry.
Necessary AC.
Yeah, that's lower than my AC, surprisingly.
Just an arrow fly past you.
Hey, Shrimp. What's wrong with your stream?
What happened to oh, it went offline.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just now.
Shrimp.
Shrimp, your internet good?
Uh-oh.
I thought Sheena was the one with the internet problem.
My internet is actually fine today.
I guess because of the snow.
Uh,
At least he has ice cream.
Shrimp.
Sure.
Shrimp.
Oh yeah, his internet went down.
Oh, you
Oh,
damn you.
shit.
No, he
DM?
put it in the chat.
Oh.
I was
Where?
looking at his card clue I wanted to see. The fucking computer took the hit. I mean, that is a good perfect time. Xenon, so you say you needed a hit, right?
Oh, he has
You
the
got the
same
hit?
mic as me. Yeah.
Wait, what?
He has the same mic as me.
No.
Okay,
Why does this
stay.
setup look so much cooler than mine?
Oh, he
Mine's
posted
cool.
a pic?
So you're good, Xenon.
Yeah.
Xavier.
It's me.
Just
hit
the
me
room
with
is
your
dark. I
best
think
shot.
s- why it seems like his setup's better. I think the room's just dark.
I'll stay.
Is that a Razer webcam?
Soul.
Maybe I
Hit
can't
me.
tell.
I gotta find your name.
Wow, can't even find my name? Thought we were homies.
It's tiny, okay?
What?
Yeah?
Okay.
Is it so funny? Do you need a hit, Sordon?
Nah, I already busted.
Alright, reveal.
Freedom and Week 21. Wait, come on.
The king busted all over that jack. All over the number 2. Can you believe it?
I don't know what he had.
Well, he was
Can't you-
embedding.
You can pull from
No,
his
I
hand.
can't. I can only
Bullshit.
steal.
Are you alive?
His he's back.
Just drained.
I don't know why everything just fucking detonated.
It's okay, we're done anyway.
Okay.
No.
So Xavier got
19.
19. I got
Yep.
21.
But on the bright
Busted.
side, I got 69. So I win in the
I
end.
think you actually got 20, but I got 21. Okay, so
Yeah, you
I
got
get
20.
499 for 5
Psycho, look, I got 2 guys on my table.
49,
What do you have?
549.
She's pretty gay. Alright, that will be it for tonight's
Not on my
session.
table. Run away.
You know,
Yeah,
I decided to flip the car on the top of the deck.
yeah.
Joker.
I wish I could not be this fucking lucky. It was a Joker. Also, I lied. It was a queen and a 7 I had in my hand.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
But there are 2 Jokers in every deck.
Okay. You
Hey, at
betting
least I
that
didn't worry
weird
about
amount?
ending my streak because it's
Fucking
fucking detonated.
touching.
The
What's touching?
the cards, I guess, but the weird amount that Psycho bet actually like fixed my number real good. Now I've got 2,700 gold.
Honestly,
Nah,
the
I
only
have
reason
lots-
I was getting rid of it was because it was an odd number for me.
Yeah, because I had like a 1 sitting in there, so now it's like a nice ish number.
I think I have a 1 in mine.
But is there anything else you wanting to do, Shino?
Nope, that was basically all I wanted to do for this session.
Okay.
Everything else will be later.
Well, then I'm going to go lay down.
Night
Yep,
Psycho.
you go ahead and lay down.
Good night. Go.
Good night.
God, imagine being cringe. Couldn't be Shayna.
Not me, it's Psycho. So I'm guessing you two are going to play Elden Ring.
Yeah. After intermission.
Cringe.
Why cringe?
Cringe. It's Elden Ring. Cringe.
Soul, I'm gonna make you even
2%
colder
of
blooded.
Elden Ring streamers. Jealous.
Yeah, we're in the top 2% of Elden Ring streamers.
Is that because you're the only 2 streaming it now?
No, because 2% doesn't matter. No,
I
if it
mean-
was like 0.5%, that'd be slightly impressive, but no. 2% means just like we have viewers at all.
I thought it meant the time spent on it.
Yeah, or yeah, maybe the time spent too. Or I think it made that be the big one because of the time spent on it. The time that's amounted to nothing.
We've done a little bit.
A little bit. Fix my reactive.
Shrimp. I have Gunfight Reborn.
Oh.
Yes. I actually enjoyed the game.
Surprising. I gotta go aid partner in rest.
Yes.
Have a nice time aiding your partner.
Man,
I don't have
you
a
two's
party
in on,
to eat.
you know, Soul.
Yeah. And I have no one.
Thank you so much
I
for the
love
raid,
it.
Soul.
Shino, you're a gay dragon. It's hard for you to find someone.
I am not gay.
Copium.
The most lovey-dovey thing Soul gets is I choo-choo him before sleep.
Yeah, that's some lovey-dovey shit. They
What?
should get together and marry.
Damn, he ran from that real fast.
Fix that. Oh, have a nice shower.
Thanks.
I'm gonna
I
move.
would change my reaction.
Yeah. I'm gonna go move to the other call. See you when you get out of the shower.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. Let's fix everything. Turn on my model. Switch to just chatting.